line, boy, it's time to break it down. Grab a mic, kill the stage, yeah, second nature now. Mama said I make a proud, I told her I made a vow. Just to wait around in the year, I'll put her in a house.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is Nightwing2303 from kicksoncourt.com. We have a quick look at the upcoming Answer 4 in the white and black colorway. These are due out in stores this Friday, August 10th, and they are going to be retailing at about $100. I personally got my pair from the East Coast. It was $110 shipped, and this is just a quick look at the box. It's a throwback box. Nothing too special about it, other than it got deformed on the way over. I know that a lot of people complain about Jordan brand boxes, but Reebok's older boxes are worse. So there is no reason to complain about boxes from other brands. This is not the first time I've gotten a smash box from Reebok. But yeah, this is the old Iverson logo for the Answer series, the I3. I used to have a bunch of apparel when I was younger with this emblem on it and all that stuff. So never had the shoes, but I can afford the apparel because that stuff went to the outlets over at Ross and everything. And then inside is just Reebok paper. Let's get into the shoes. Alright guys, so here's just a quick look at the Answer 4. Allen Iverson's 5th signature sneaker with Reebok. His very first one was the Question, which everybody knows, and then it started off into the Answer series from 1 through, I think there was 13. And these ones were probably my favorite besides the Answer 2s. I really like the Answer 2s. But these guys here, I've always wanted these, and I never was able to afford them. Like I said earlier, I was able to grab all the apparel because it'd be at outlet centers like Ross and things like that, so I could get those for like $3 for like the shorts and the shirts and stuff, but I was never able to afford the shoes. So basically you have a full-on leather upper. First thing that you'll notice if you get a pair when you open up the box is that they smell like leather, because it's actually leather. It's real, the real stuff. It smells completely different from any other synthetic brand or a brand that uses leathers that have like a synthetic coat on top of it, like what Jordan brand or Nike does. So Reebok has actual leather. It's interesting because Adidas does. Adidas has synthetics that they use most of the time, and these guys are actually owned by Adidas. So I think it's funny that they use a lot of good stuff for the Reebok line. One thing that I did not know, or at least that I did not remember from when I was younger, is that the inner liner was leather as well. I personally don't like when shoes are like that, but when I tried them on, they didn't actually feel bad. So I'll just wear some like I don't know what you call them, like those quarter cut socks or whatever. Those not too high, but not like a low no-show. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. They're pretty basic. There's no 3M on this one. I remember when I was younger, like there'd be colorways like the blue and the red ones, and the black ones with 3M right here. These ones are just white. When I put them on, it says that they have DMX cushioning in it, and honestly, I cannot feel it. So I don't know if that's true or not, but DMX, basically there's going to be an air pocket here, and then, which is what this is, and then there'd be a little air pocket here. It might be a small one, so maybe that's why I can't feel it. And then there'd be a small chamber connecting the two pockets. So when you strike from heel to forefoot, it's pushing the air back and forth, so you're constantly getting cushion underfoot no matter where your strike zones are located at any given time. So that's what DMX was for. A lot of people might remember the Answer 1s where they had, I think it was 5 and then 5, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chambers, and then 5 more up at the forefoot. Those were extremely comfortable. So yeah, this is something where I can't really feel it. Maybe I'll feel it when I start running around. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a performance review yet because I really don't want to ruin these, but at the same time I really can't help myself. So I might end up doing one. Stay tuned to my website, kicksoncourt.com. If I will be performance testing these guys on court, I'll put up a first impression beforehand. One thing that I will say though is that the outsole right here, this is all solid rubber. And then this stuff right here, this is like that, it's like a foam and rubber mixture. I don't know how to explain it, but it reminds me of like the Hirachi Free 2012s, and also I remember that Answer 2s had this full length. Those ones sucked as far as like traction goes, but that's pretty much it. It says Iverson right here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. It's pretty foggy in there. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like foggy, blacked out. And there's a little strap. You have the i3 logo. Not sure if you can see that, but it's right there on the pull thing, and that's pretty much it. So these are pretty much identical to the originals, other than again, I don't know if it actually has DMX. It says it does, so I'm assuming that it does. So, but here's a quick look at the other one. I love these shoes. These and the questions, man, totally made my year. So there you go. And we'll get to on feet. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all your support. And until next time, guys, have a good one.
My life's all day and night, talking Keenan. Welcome to Good Burger, homie, while we beefing. Every day a roller coaster, keep your heads feeding. Loving life, I don't even know the reason. Fans taking pictures with me, so I'm cheesing. Lately the good life's all that I've been seeing. Getting good brain like Brand from even Steven. Feel that beat, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. Feel that beat, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love.